Hi, it's Elvire. Thanks for tuning in. I'd like to talk to you for a moment about the importance of your thoughts. I'd like for you to understand how powerful your thoughts are. We're not raised this way. We don't get this in school, unfortunately. However, as you may have, if you have been following me for some time, I am a follower, a practitioner of Napoleon Hill, who wrote the book Think and Grow Rich in 1937. This is the book. This is just one of the editions of it. I mean, it's been published many times. Anyway, what Napoleon Hill talks about in this book, Think and Grow Rich, think your thoughts. He describes what the power of thought is. You have to read a little bit between the lines. You have to connect the dots a little bit. But I have been on this path for quite some time. And I've also studied with some other mentors who are very heavy into the thinking and in the mindset and all the positive stuff in the law of attraction. We are reading again Think and Grow Rich for the umpteenth time on our morning mastermind call. Details are below here. So I invite you to join us just to listen in for once. It's just there's between 400 to 700 people on this call. It's been going on for 3 years continually, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So in the first chapter, Napoleon Hill talks about how Barnes, a gentleman who had a burning desire to work for Thomas Edison, the man had no money, none whatsoever. He came on a freight train from the east or from the west. He had to cross the whole country. Anyway, being in the office with Edison, while he had to wait quite a long time, he finally Edison decided, let me just talk to this guy, because he looked like, almost like a vagabond, like a scoundrel. And this gentleman, Barnes, said to Edison that it was his desire to work with Edison. And Edison was sort of taken back. But he tells later that he knew when he looked in the eyes of Barnes that that was exactly what he was giving up everything for to do, to work with Thomas Edison. So he said there was something, he had made up his mind and to stand by it until he succeeded in that. So that was his burning desire, your thoughts. Now, your thoughts are cosmic waves that penetrate all time and space. NASA has done tests with students who were studying this material, and they did that with the astronauts. And they did it even so far that when the astronauts, I don't know whether they were on the front or the backside of the moon, at a certain time, they said, okay, you're just going to close your eyes to the astronauts, and we are going to focus on something that we hold in our hands. They just had a piece of paper in their hand and it had like a black circle or a red square. And then as we think about that, you, the astronaut, are going to tell us what we're looking at. Well, to make a long story short, it was amazing, totally amazing. I think it was 9 out of 10 times it was right. They had it all right. So your thoughts, they really are so powerful. They are cosmic waves. They are vibrations. Everything is emotion. Everything is energy in motion, is vibration. It's the law of attraction, but it's actually the law of vibration. That's what it is. Everything vibrates, and like attracts like. It's a magnet. So when Barnes had that idea of his thought, he was attracting to him the opportunity, the possibility, the desired, to work with Edison. So I would like for you so much to understand how powerful your thoughts are. You are in control of your thoughts. So whatever it is you desire to have in your life, what it is that you can't let go of, what is it that you cannot stop from doing, what is it that you see in your dreams, you see before your eyes when you look at something, you see this picture all the time. It's like a movie running on the screen in your eyes, but you can look through it. It's there all the time. That is your white hot burning desire. The more you focus on it, the clearer you get, the more you will attract everything that is required to manifest that dream. Not only people, but circumstances which you create. You create your circumstances. Nobody else does for you. When somebody else creates your circumstances, that means because you didn't have any focused thought and you were just absorbed into somebody else's desire to create a circumstance, good or bad. Mostly they're not so good. When you're sucked in, they're not so good. So learn to control. Think about what you're thinking about. Start to think about what you're thinking about. So very important. So the power of your thoughts is beyond description. That's what I wanted to tell you today. And I would like for you to grasp that, to hop on the morning call absolutely with us, the Think and Grow Rich call. You'll learn so much. Read the book with us. It's just so amazing, this book. I think I'm reading it now for the 20th or 25th time or something. I have no idea. But every time I read something different. Anyway, I'm going to let you go now. I so appreciate you tuning in and listening to me and reading my blog. Leave me some feedback. I would really appreciate some feedback from you. And if there's anything I can do for you, just email me, or you know what? My telephone number is down there. Just give me a call. And if you don't really know what you would like to do, but you want to do something different because you don't like your boss, you don't like your job, there is a button here also below on the blog. Just click that and have a look at that. I mean, I'm not forcing you anything, because you know what? I don't chase people. I don't do that. You either come to me voluntarily because you want to do something different with your life, and I can show you how to create your own economy. And if you're not ready, no worries there. Love you all the same. So thanks for tuning in. You have a fabulous day. And till we meet again, till we connect again, be well. Bye.